Today we are here to show you this beautiful, modern, one-of-a-kind architecture right behind me. This property is actually located around School Junction, right? To those of you who know School Junction, is a very, very well-planned, interconnected neighborhood close to Ajingono, just about a few minutes drive from East Legon. And that means that is about 35 or less to the airport. This property is sitting on a 40 feet by 120 feet land size, giving you a lot of compound space or frontal compound space to park comfortably more than 6 cars, right? Because the compound frontal space is technically around 50 feet, right, by 20 feet. So that gives you enough space for kids to play and all that, right? So at the moment you open up this sliding motorized gate, you're actually ushered into a beautiful compound, and then you are embraced by this beautiful, modern, one-of-a-kind architecture. Come a bit closer, let me show you something. If you take a very closer look at the facade of this property, you realize that you have a cantilevered floor, and you've got this stripe light recessed into the wall, transcending all the way to the top, and you have a curtain wall or a fixed window all the way to the top as well. Very beautiful, well put together. Beneath it, you have surface light throwing light onto the stone area, which is very beautiful. Of course, I would have preferred a white pebble down there to kind of like give some level of brightness, put some 1 or 2 flowers to beautify the entire space. But of course, it's something you can do. On the right side of the property, you've got about 2 meters or about 2.2 meters walkable space, right? And then on the left wing of the property, you've also got a similar distance, about 2.2 meter walkable space, you know, taking you all the way to the backyard. Come, let me show you the backyard. So walking to the backyard, you have this kitchen exit door bringing you all the way to this area, right? So that's more like a kitchen back door, which is quite brilliant. This is the backyard space. Now this door takes you to the maid quarters or the boys quarters as locally pronounced on the lights. You have ample, you know, space, around 12 meters square. Of course, this also comes with his bathroom. Let me off the light. So it brings us back again to the right wing of the property. Now let's go into this property so we can see what the house has got for us. But let's not forget, you've got security fence, of course, security wires along the borders or the edges of the fence wall, giving you, you know, top security, as well as CCTVs all around to monitor 1 or 2 movements and all that, which is quite brilliant, right? So opening up this 1.5 techie security door, you are ushered into a very grand living area. Technically very grand. It's an open space that features both the dining and open kitchen and the living area. Where I'm standing right now is the entertainment area, and this is the staircase that leads you all the way to the first floor that houses the 3 bedrooms. On the ground level, we've got 1 bedroom, we've got an open kitchen. You can come see, we've got an open kitchen, we've got another enclosed kitchen, of course, and then this side leads you to the bedroom, and then you've got your powder room on this area. But before we get there, let's talk about the living area. Right now, looking at the living area space, we are talking about, I mean, just here alone, we're talking about 40 to about 45 meter square. Now, if we combine the entire floor area, which includes the kitchen space as well as the dining area, of course, we are looking at about 75 to about 80 square meter, which is quite big, quite plenty for you to put a lot of things, you know, to make your home very nice and spacious. When you've got space, you get to do a lot of things that would give you the comfort, of course, that you need. Now, coming to the kitchen area, you've got an island right here. You've got a gas cooktop, and then you have, you know, a very beautiful, modern, concealed extractor, right? Very nice. As we wait for it to actually, you know, pop up, we can look at other things. You've got, you know, tons of base cabinet as well as top cabinet that actually houses all the kitchen appliances to give you a very convenient cooking experience. You have an inbuilt refrigerator right here, double refrigerator. You've got tons of, spaces to put in a lot of things, right? Which is very, very nice. Now, aside this, you've also got another kitchen. Come, let me show you. You've also got another kitchen that house, technically appliances that will give you a convenient cooking experience as well. That's in addition to that. We've got, a washing machine right here. You've got your gas cooktop in combination with an electric, one of the units, of course, is an electric, but the others are just gas, in case, it gives you the luxury to choose whichever one you want to cook on, of course. And this is the door that takes you to the backyard, which is quite brilliant. That's a brilliant idea. It doesn't make sense to have a kitchen without having a door that takes you to the backyard, or perhaps a door that takes you to the side, because once in a while when you're cooking, of course, you might want to step up. Now, on this side, we've got the powder room, quite beautiful. Continue our tour. Let me take you to the first bedroom on the ground level. This is the first bedroom on the ground level, commanding a space of about 16 to 17 meters square. And that's quite big for a guest room. And on this end, you've got your bathroom area, which is quite nice. You've got ample windows, bringing you tons of natural daylight into the perimeter. Now, one of the things I like about this house, come here, I'll show you, is the room height. I'll show you on this side. Come this way. Take a very closer look at the room height. This is either 3.2 meters or about 3.5 meters, which is very, very, very good. Gives you a lot of space for proper ventilation, and you've got tons of windows bringing in natural daylight into the premises. Very, very interesting and brilliant. Now let's continue our tour so I get to show you what we've got on the first level. Beautiful, entrance or aisle or hallway that actually directs you to all the individual beds. Very brilliant. This particular door takes you to the primary bedroom, but of course we're going to show that in a bit. We're going to reserve the most interesting part for the last. This is one of the standard rooms. Behind the videographer is also another standard room, but we're going to check this out first. Wow. Beautiful space, big space. So looking at the space alone, we are calculating about 25 to about 27 square meter, which is very, very spacious. Of course, you've got window bringing in natural daylight. I love the ceiling, composure. We've got recessed light, and of course here you can have your fan. On this area takes you to the bathroom. Very beautiful. You've got your enclosed shower, you've got your WC, you've got your floating vanity basin with a LED mirror, which is quite brilliant. Now let's continue our tour so I get to show you the other room, and then we move to the primary bedroom. Nice. I love how much the color of this door complements the wall. That's quite brilliant. So opening up this door, you also entered into the bedroom 2 on the first level. Quite spacious, commanding a space of about 18 square meter. The one we are coming out from is just a little bit bigger than this. You've got 2 windows bringing in natural daylight onto the premises. On this side, we've got the bathroom area. Also the same style and functionality that we've got in the other rooms. What we have here, we have the floating vanity basin, the WC, as well as the enclosed cubicle, right? Quite brilliant. Now let's take a walk into the master or the primary bedroom. What do you think about this space? What do you think about the space of the primary bedroom? Drop in the comment section. Let me also have your view. Let me know what you think about it. Lest I forget, the space of this primary bedroom, it's around, give and take, about 50 to 45 square meter thereabouts, which is quite spacious. I love space. because I believe that space gives you luxury. But of course, other people perhaps will have different opinion to that. But personally, I think space gives you luxury because it gives you the opportunity to, properly lay out everything that you want and still have, a walkable space around to move in and do one or two things. Beautiful ceiling design. I love it. 2 window, bringing in natural daylight onto the premises. And on this side, you've got a frosted glass, double glass door opening out to the bathroom of the primary bedroom. Let's take a look at it. Wow. So you come and let me show you. Let me take you around. Let me show you. So on this side, you've got a double floated vanity basin here, and you've got a beautiful LED mirror, which is nice. I love the black. It complements the the color scheme or the color coordination of this bathroom space. You have a concealed WC, you have a glass shower cubicle, an enclosed shower cubicle. You've got a black bathtub, which is quite beautiful. One thing I noticed about this bathroom is that the major color scheme is black, complementing the tender strike color tile on the wall, as well as the black 60 by 120 tile on the floor. Very, very beautiful. I love everything about this. And on this area, you're going to have your water heater. Of course, that will be fixed later on. Very, very brilliant. I love everything about this house. Very, very nice. Lovely. So drop in the comment section what you think. I've said that already, but I'm going to say that again. Drop in the comment what you think about this house. I personally love it. I love everything about it. All too soon, that brings us to the end of this particular beautiful modern house tour. If you're interested to acquire this property or you want to know more about this property, kindly contact the number that you see on your screen. And of course, one of our staff is going to be there to answer all your questions. If you want to come and take a look at the property, still the same, contact the number that you see on your screen. The price of this property is going to be in the description of this video for your reference. Thank you so much for your love and your support. Until next time, stay blessed and catch you on our next video.